Through genetics, lifestyle choices, or aging, we all eventually lose some of what makes us strong, healthy human beings, and that is an inevitable part of anyone's life cycle. But what we can control about our lives is our diets. The food that we eat today can have a long-term impact on our quality of life later on in life. This could not be more true when we look at how food impacts the body's testosterone levels. Testosterone is a sex hormone that is crucial to feeling our best self. Testosterone is especially important for a man's feelings of virility and health, as this sex hormone helps maintain men's bone density, fat distribution, muscle strength and mass, and sex drive. Fish, eggs, greens, vegetables, and fruits all are listed and explained in detail. Testosterone-boosting foods are so varied and bursting with nutrition. Incorporating even one can help maintain and increase this hormone. Before we begin, make sure you like and subscribe, and if you like to support the channel, please check out the link down below so we can keep spreading this valuable information. Why is boosting testosterone so crucial? According to the Mayo Clinic, men can lose up to 1% of testosterone a year once they reach the ages of 30 to 40. A low level of testosterone can be the cause of many negative changes in a man's life, often at the root of emotional changes like feelings of depression, low motivation, and difficulty focusing. Low testosterone can also instigate physical changes like a lack of energy, loss of bone density, increased body fat, and even hair loss. The danger of low testosterone can even manifest into hypogonadism, something that comes about due to a zinc deficiency in the body. Dr. Eric Berg describes hypogonadism as a shrinking of a man's gonads, which is responsible for a man's testosterone production. However, there are steps we can take to slow down our biological degradation. Eating the right foods is the best way to do this. While it is possible to boost and maintain our testosterone levels by taking vitamins and pills, that is an option many people are reluctant to take, especially when there are easier ways they can try first. Any prescription medication should only be taken with the guidance of a medical professional. Changing our diets or simply including more testosterone-rich foods will do all of the work for us. According to Dr. Eric Berg, the #1 best food for boosting your testosterone level is oysters. The chiropractor and weight loss expert acknowledges that this information may rub a lot of people the wrong way, as there are a lot of concerns around eating shellfish, one of which is the amount of microplastics found in them. The continuous pollution of the planet by big corporations has tainted nearly every aspect of daily life, and this includes the food we eat, shellfish in particular, as they use polluted seawater in their natural processes. However, according to studies done by the University of Washington, they learned that while oysters do contain microplastics, the oysters from the Pacific have far less than any other shellfish. If a person eats oysters from the Pacific, they do not need to worry about microplastics and can instead benefit from its nutritional value. For the very health-conscious, this is important new information to keep. Dr. Eric Berg, who is a successful chiropractor and YouTube content creator, focuses on weight loss and fitness, and in his own words, he cites oysters as the second most nutritional food, right behind the liver. The reason the oyster is such a fantastic food from a nutritional standpoint is its low calorie and low carbohydrates content. They also contain an incredible amount of micronutrients needed to boost testosterone like zinc, iron, copper, manganese, vitamin D, omega-3 fatty acids, magnesium, phosphorus, and selenium. These properties are likely behind the common perception that oysters are a natural aphrodisiac that can boost a man's sex drive. Sex drive, which is directly affected by testosterone levels. However, not everyone enjoys the ocean taste of raw oysters, so for them, alternatives can be easily found. Salmon is a top contender for testosterone-rich foods. They are a fatty fish that are high in nutritional value, containing many of the same benefits that oysters do without the controversial taste. Sardines, albacore tuna, anchovies, trout, mussels, and even swordfish are all fish that are brimming with fatty acids and omega-3. However, if you simply cannot stand seafood, fish oil pills are largely inoffensive. Another food with testosterone-boosting qualities is the classic leafy green. These are vegetables like kale, spinach, collard greens, cabbage, romaine lettuce, arugula, and bok choy. These delicious greens are good for inflammation and are an excellent source of magnesium. According to Healthline, magnesium is thought to increase testosterone bioactivity because it reduces oxidative stress. It should come as no surprise that stress levels do negatively impact health. The body, mind, and spirit can break down due to an overabundance of stress, and to make matters worse, it can lower testosterone levels. Focusing on eating more dark, leafy greens is key to a healthier existence. Eggs are king in the culinary world. They are present in so many of our favorite dishes and recipes. They are also rich in selenium. Selenium is speculated to help the production of testosterone on a genetic level. The protein in selenium is mainly in the egg yolk, so if a person is eating only the egg whites, they are missing out on a lot of what makes it such a great testosterone booster. Onions are a fragrant and delicious addition to so many foods. They take center stage in many recipes. In an interesting article titled "Testosterone in Males as Enhanced by Onion" by Salim Ali Banahani, found some fascinating correlations between onions and the levels of testosterone in men. An important link between high testosterone levels and onions is that Okinawans, the longest living people out of any state or country in the world, according to the World Health Organization reports, were found to consume habitually considerable amounts of certain vegetables, including onions. When these Okinawan men were compared to American men in the same age range, they consistently tested higher levels of testosterone, strongly suggesting that onions are indeed impacting their testosterone production. Avocados, a delicious addition to any meal, and now a green food that can add magnesium and boron to your diet. Boron is especially valuable for its rumored ability to slow down the loss of testosterone. Avocados are full of healthy fat and are considered a superfood. Many even switch to using avocado oil in their cooking to benefit from the avocado's nutritional powers. If avocados are not your fruit of choice, try out pineapple, dark berries, and pomegranates. The bright yellow pineapple is brimming with energizing vitamins B and C, as well as magnesium and zinc. Pineapple also contains bromelain, which helps preserve testosterone levels and has anti-inflammatory benefits. Bromelain is also great for those who wish to increase their muscle mass, improve their stamina, and decrease soreness in a tasty and natural way. Dark berries are not just sweet treats, but full of health benefits. The dark berries you should be eating are blackberries, blueberries, acai, boysenberries, currants, dewberries, elderberries, huckleberries, mulberries, youngberries. As the old saying goes, the darker the berry, the sweeter the juice. But in this case, it should be the darker the berry, the sweeter the testosterone-boosting benefits. The antioxidants in these berries will help protect the body from stress, facilitate blood flow, defend the reproductive system, and nurture the testosterone in the body. Pomegranates are a Mediterranean delight linked to nitric oxide production that protects heart health. In general, a Mediterranean diet is among the healthiest in the world. These seeds can promote blood flow and improvements in mood and sex drive. If one finds the seeds difficult to eat, pomegranate juice is known to increase salivary testosterone levels. While eating these foods can be helpful, it can be just as critical to avoid foods that lower testosterone. These foods are things like processed foods, canned foods, alcohol, soy, grains, sugars. In addition to eating an abundance of those foods, outside factors like stress, lack of sleep, high iron, and obesity also lower testosterone levels. In combination with stress management, enough sleep, and regular exercise, there is no reason to fear for your testosterone levels. However, if such a concern exists and no ready explanation is available for why, a doctor should be consulted. Learning about the balance our bodies require to thrive and remain at its peak health can be challenging. The truth is, it does not have to be difficult if one takes small steps to improve. Testosterone can and should be a greater focus for men who want to feel better for longer. The price of a strong mind and body make all the difference to those who want to lead a rich and full life.